Hey, what's up, everyone? I have a first impressions slash unboxing to go over today. About 2.5 weeks ago, I ordered a Heritage Barkeep from my local gun shop, and I found out that it came in today. So I was pretty excited because, if you remember from previous videos, I have a Heritage in it with a 6.5 inch barrel and a 16 inch barrel. So when I saw this one with about a 2.5 inch barrel, I just had to have it. It's not really a useful handgun, but it's just a lot of fun. I remember when I got my first one, the 6.5 inch barrel, I was just thrilled that I could use 22 short, long rifle and BB, and then you can throw the 22 mag cylinder in there. This, I imagine, is the same with the types of ammo it can use. Plus, I have a 22 mag cylinder that I can put in there, so I'm going to use this probably 50-50 for 22 long rifle and for 22 Magnum. So really looking forward to it. So I actually did already open this up to look at it because I'm not going to lie to you. I opened it up in the parking lot. So here's what you get here. We have the handy dandy manual. Not too much in there. A lot of it's just basically safety warnings. What's this? Lead and hazardous chemical exposure. I guess if someone gets shot, they get lead poisoning. I don't know. Okay, put that there. Okay, join the NRA. Alrighty. This is really cool. If you order a cylinder online, say you have a 22 LR and you want a 22 Magnum, if you order it through the mail, it's $8.75 shipping. But if you order it online, it's only $29.99, no shipping. So if you're looking for another cylinder, I don't think you're going to do better than this. So head over to the website. The trigger lock that I won't be using. And let's see, tag, and here it is. Let's get, and if you don't know what this is, I'll tell you in a minute. So, this is basically just like all the, well, not just like, but almost like all the other Heritage revolvers. Really cool grips, I have to say. I liked these the best, but I had noticed that in the online shops, these were actually $20 to $40 more than some of the other styles. Yet, strangely, this was the cheapest style at my local gun shop, so I said, okay, I'll take that. So it was $179, and like I said, no transfer fee because I ordered it from them. So I was pretty happy to get it. If you're familiar with the regular Heritage revolvers, this is almost exactly the same. I'm really liking those grips, gotta tell you. They look good. Like I said, the big difference here is it has I think it's like a 2.5 inch barrel, and the other thing is there is no ejector rod here. So when you unload it, you have to. I still left the little orange thing in here, so you have to take that out. I plan on trying it out this weekend, but what you'd have to do is you get this rod in here, and by the way, as you could tell, this is unloaded because I still have the little orange thing in here, brand new from the store. And you'd have to kind of put it in here, and then it'll pop out here and eject it. As you can see, that's going up right there. I have seen some reviews where people say they can use their fingernail to pull them out. I don't know if that works or not. That's probably worth a try. We'll see. So, we have the port there. We have the hammer block, aka the safety. Some people really hate this thing and they say it shouldn't be there, it's an abomination. I guess if I could have chosen between having it and not having it, I would say I wouldn't want it there if I could have a transfer bar. But these probably wouldn't have a transfer bar, so I'm actually pretty happy they have it. As a matter of fact, let me show you something here. So let's just go over the clicks on this thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and I'm hoping you can see this, but you'll see there's a little bar there, and then when you flip that down, it kind of goes in. So it's like this, and then it rotates that way. And then when you put it back, it rotates this way. So it makes more distance between the hammer and the firing pin. And I'm just going to lower this for a second and so you can see something there. Um, Notice how there's a gap there. Okay, there's a gap between the hammer and that firing pin. But now notice when I take that off, it just about disappears. There's almost nothing there. So this really is helpful, and I do think it actually has a pretty decent purpose, to be honest with you. So it's pretty cool. So like I said, a lot of people, I don't think, carry them. I think they kind of have it with the same intention I have, is just for a lot of cheap fun at the range. But it's good to know. Right over here it says that if you are going to carry it, I'm not sure how well that's popping up, but if you are going to carry it, do not put the hammer over a live round. So they suggest loading one, skipping a chamber in the cylinder, then putting 4 more in. So this way it has the empty chamber in the cylinder under the hammer. So if you're doing that and you have the hammer block up, then you have this little space here, you should be doing okay. Safety wise, you should be doing well. It's also like it you know, for a cheap gun, you'd expect it to be very light and kind of crappy, but it's actually got some nice weight to it. I mean, not that you need it to fire 22, but it's definitely got some nice weight to it. And once again, with those clicks, okay, so you would kind of put it back there. And you can open that loading gate, and you can advance the cylinder to load it. And then ready to shoot all the way back. And then you're kind of safe there with that hammer block. Right here we have a pin that you can press in right here. Pressing that in lets you take out, I believe it's called a cylinder pin, and then this cylinder just rolls out, and then you can throw the 22 mag cylinder if you choose. So just leave that here for a second. And oh, sorry about that. There are some basic things in the manual. I hope nobody's like dizzy or anything from that. That would be terrible. But there are some basic things that you might find interesting in the manual. Like I said, I was kind of taken aback by like the weight and the exact numbers of it. 1 second here. I swear to you, I really do have the manual. Oh, here we go. So, like I said, single action. It has a capacity of 6, and then it says /9. So I'm actually curious if there is a 9-shot cylinder that can go in here, or if there's a different frame you would need for the 9-shot cylinder. Because I got to tell you, I would definitely want to pick up that 9-shot cylinder if you could put it in, but I have a feeling that you would need a different frame. So overall length of this is 7.94 inches, height is 4.8 inches, width is 1.4 inches, weighs 26 ounces, which it really seems more stout than that. I'm surprised. The frame, well, let's start it this way. The barrel is 1215 steel, and the frame is made out of Zamac 5. Now, I had heard that the frame was made out of zinc, and I said, Zamac 5, what is Zamac 5? Well, come to find out, Zamac 5 is actually an alloy made of zinc, aluminum, magnesium, and copper. And I guess the 5 is actually a little stronger than the 3. They add more copper to strengthen it a bit. So it feels solid, and I really don't think you need the steel, considering it's only a 22. But like I said, it definitely feels good in the hand. If you are at all intrigued by this, I think you should go check one out at a gun shop. I'm pretty happy with it. If it works like my other Heritages, which I'm assuming it will, I think I'm going to enjoy it. And I stocked up on 22 over the last, maybe 5 or 10 years. So I got a pretty good amount of 22 that I bought at like 3.5 to 4 cents a round, so I can actually go to the range now and not worry that I have to leave because I can't afford to shoot too much. Like I've been going with my 9mm, and I'll shoot a box of 50 and I'll leave because I had stocked up on that, but I'm trying to make it last till the prices come down. But at least with the 22, I have plenty available, so I'm good. And like I said, not only do I have 22 long rifle, I have 22 short, and I have 22 mag, so I'm good. But if you have the slightest interest in single action revolvers, 22s, and heritages, you must check this out. It's really awesome. After I do some shooting with it, I'll let you know if anything, out of the ordinary happens. Like, I pull the trigger and it just does nothing. I've actually had that happen. You can reference my Pico video that I got a lot of hatred for. And what else? Oh, I think I did a Keltec video. That thing fell apart. It was terrible. But everything else I usually have pretty good luck with. But anyway, have a good night. I'm going to head out now, and I'll see you next time. See you later.